going to be working some old school catch wrestling, sambo type moves. I first saw this move a lot of years ago, like in 93, 94, with Dan Anasanto, the JKD group, Yuri Nakamura, and then over the years, just had forgot about it. I haven't done it in decades, and would have been completely lost. Then a guy, Vladislav Kulikov, a Russian guy trained at the most prestigious school in Moscow, very good world champion sambo guy. Very Russian name. I'm very Southern, hard for me to pronounce. I am going to put a link to his DVD series on my wall. Great guy. I was talking to him today, and this was his signature move in like 2003, 2005, and he kind of forgot about it, quit using it. And he was like, I'm going to go back to using that. And so we were discussing that, and I was going to go, I really like that move, and I can't believe I forgot about that, and all my guys have missed out on that. So I'm going to show you this move. It's a very, very good move. You can get it from side control, north, south, whatever. The easiest to kind of show it's going to be north-south. So what I'm going to do is as I get this elbow tied up, my goal is going to be to wrestle as I come around and clock around from north-south to side control, is to get his elbow pinned up here level with his deltoid or even above and get all my weight on it and get it trapped. So as he's in this position blocking it, I'm going to take my hand, I'm going to block his elbow, and I bring my left hand goes through and my thumb comes up like I'm hitchhiking right level with his elbow. Okay, my elbow over here is going to slide to the ground, which kind of locks, my hand's on his elbow here, and I'm going to lock, my elbow goes to the ground above his deltoid. That locks that in place. This hand's going to come around, fight for the underhook, and I'm going to take my deltoid and I drive it. Now I trade places. My elbow's on the other side, and now my deltoid is locking his elbow above his shoulder. And then from here, I just look up, and I get that break. So we're right here. A lot of downward pressure. The only thing, I don't let this elbow come up like this. The elbow stays pinned. The only thing that moves is the wrist and my left shoulder is coming up. If you really don't like the guy, you can set through like this with a case katami type movement. Okay, so one more time. He's going to be here defending. I'm going to control that elbow. I'm going to snake that through, get my elbow down to the ground, lock that underhook, wrestle around, get his elbow pinned above, holding him down nice and tight, and then just elevate that. You can see I'm using my head, deltoid, chest, everything to trap that elbow on his body. Lots of downward pressure. Now, see, I'm only getting like a quarter-inch movement before he taps. If you come in close and look at my elbow to the top of his head, if I've got a lot of pressure, my elbow will never even clear. So it's not even clearing off of his head. If you feel like you're getting way up here like this, then you don't have enough pressure on the elbow, or his elbow's too low. Okay, that's going to be a common mistake. So don't get around here like this, and you're kind of Frank Mirroring it, like Frank Mir did with the guard. It's the same kind of energy. But you need to be wrestling him down to really get this the way I like it. Okay, trap that down there. Okay, so appreciate it. Good move. We don't have a name for it, but we talked about it. We're going to kick this to Eddie Bravo, and hopefully he'll give it a wicked name. And maybe we'll bring it back into popularity. But anyway, thank Vladislav Kulikov for bringing it back to my memory, or it would have been lost forever. And his variation of how he does it, very cool, very good DVD series. Thanks. Chaz, man.